What is up, boys? It is Caleb Hammett. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Sorry I haven't been as active as I usually am just because I've been traveling in Texas for the week just visiting my sister, so I haven't been able to make as many videos as I've wanted to. But I thought one of the best videos I could make while I'm here was like reacting to one of my full games, and I have to announce the giveaway winner from the last video that I did with Max Adler. The video is right there. So if you guys entered to win the giveaway for the Chrome PLL Chaos helmet, we will announce the winner for that at the end of the video. And today I am going to be reacting to the craziest college lacrosse game of my career. And you guys might say, Caleb, why was this the craziest game of your season? So let me tell you guys, this was against Towson University. This was the first of 2 times that we played them over the season, and everything was weird about this game. We traveled down their way, and before warm-ups, we were about to go out there, but they had their senior day. So for me as a face-off guy, my warm-up got thrown off, and then by the time we got out to the field, the refs called us up to the middle to go over the face-off rules, so I got no warm-up whatsoever before the game. And then for me, that was just, I was not a fan of it, to say the least. So you guys will see how that ends up going. But I'm just going to say this. The first half and the second half of this game, face-off-wise, were very, very, very different. So we'll watch through every face-off, and then we'll go from there. All right, so first face-off of the game right here. I remember I came in, and I was like, oh, God, I'm so cold. And I went early. So literally went early the first face-off. And then this is the second face-off of the game. This was coming off of the early to start the game. And I get absolutely smoked on the clamp. I don't even move. He smokes me out back. And at this point, I was like, oh my God, this kid's like just way better than me. Like, I don't know. I was panicking, to say the least. So the next face-off after that, I was like, you know what? I need to win this face-off. So I win the clamp, and then I go for a little reverse exit, and look what happens. The wings come in, they crash on me, kind of bowling me up a little bit, and long story short, it's a big scrum here, and they end up winning the ball. So at this point, I am 0 for 3 to start the game. I'm so in my head. I'm like, I can't get out of this hole. But guys, let me tell you, it gets worse. At this point, I am 0 for 2, and I'm like, okay, I need to settle down. I need to win a face-off here. So I go down. I win the clamp on this one pretty clean, and I go to pop it forward. I get absolutely laid out. It goes into a 50-50 scrap, and then we end up getting the possession call on this. So my attack picked it up for a second, and we got the face-off win, but we still lost the ball. So still not a good face-off. And then this very next face-off here, I go down, get beat on the clamp, and I have literally one of my best counters of the year. I come right behind his glove. I get the ball right out, pick it up, and I'm like, let's go. Like, so hyped, like 2 face-offs in a row. And guess what? The ref called a flag. Not a flag, a violation, but at this point now, I am 1 for 4, and I'm just like in my head so bad. I'm like, all right, I need to get it together. We can't go 1 for 5. Like, I need to win the clamp and win the face-off. So this one, I win it clean. I go to pop it forward, and then they call a little hold. So I do get the win on this one. So we're like 2 for 5 now. And then this next face-off, they call him for leaning. So at this point, I'm starting to come back a little bit. The ref helped me out a little bit on that one. But still, it has not been a good first quarter whatsoever. And then the following face-off, I think this was the first of the second quarter. I won the clamp, and he came inside of my arm, which like a ref usually calls it, but for whatever reason, it wasn't called. So I try pulling the ball out. I get a piece of it out, and then their wing makes a great play, and then I get a push call for a flag. So just everything to start the game was not going my way, to say the least. But that's how the games go sometimes. It's all about holding your composure. So next face-off, I win the clamp forward, and I get it just taken right from me. Guys, let me tell you, there is nothing worse than this right here. So I win the clamp, and then I go to pop it forward here, and I pop it a little bit too far, and their wing comes and takes it right from me. I lose the clamp on this one. He goes forward with it and gets the ball. So another loss. Like, guys, I'm like literally like 15%. And just to give you a little like idea of where my headspace is at, I was completely panicking on the sideline. I was like, oh my God, not only am I going to get pulled out of the game, but I'm going to cost us the win. Like, we're not going to be able to win this game if I'm playing like this. And pretty much I had all these thoughts going through my head as to why I kept losing. Like, it was starting to affect my confidence. pretty much everything. So I come out for the next face-off, and I'm like, all right, I need to turn this around soon. And I knew I could because I did feel good on the clamp. I was just making very, very, very stupid mistakes all through the first half, and I knew I needed to turn it around at some point at least. So this next face-off here, I win the clamp, I pop it back, get it clean to myself. So I was glad to get a nice clean win after how those first like 7 of them started. This next face-off, I believe this was the first face-off of the third quarter here. I finished off the first half with a nice win, so I was like, all right, let's see if I can keep rolling. And look at this. I go early. See that first face-off of the first half, or the first face-off of the game, I go early. And then first face-off of the second half, I go early. I don't know what it is with me. I think I just like to make it harder on myself. And after that, this next face-off, I was like, all right, come on, please, let's get a clean win here. So I pop it out back, and I somehow popped it to myself through like 3 guys, which was actually crazy. I don't know how. And we end up going down the field, just clearing the ball. So finally got a win. And I think this was the point in the game. I don't want to spoil it, but I did start playing a lot better. I think I played the worst first half of my entire life, and then the second half, I really turned it around. So this next face-off here, never mind, go early. So 3 earlies on the game now, 1 in the first half, and two of my 3 first face-offs in the second half were earlies. But the next face-off, I win the clamp, and I win it really cleanly out behind, which was nice. And now at this point, I was like, okay, I need to start stacking wins up. I need to help our team out. I need to just play better. So this one, I go for a right pop back. I end up getting the ball and another win. So at this point, we got 2 face-off wins in a row. I'm excited because we're starting to put some wins together. And with face-offs, it is all about runs. So I'm feeling good at this point. I win the clamp, and then I go for a little right pop. I get laid out, and look at this. They pick it up. They go down the field. The face-off guy makes a great pass, and they score. Right as I thought I was getting momentum, something like that happens. But at this point, I was like, you know what? My clamp's feeling good. I need to be smart with my exits, and if I can do that, I could dominate the rest of this game. So this next face-off here, I win the clamp. I go forward with it, and then I just kind of pull it to space, move it down to an attackman. I thought about going to the net for a second, but that would not have been a good idea, and you guys know exactly why. So I won this face-off, and I still was doing pretty good like the last 5 face-offs, so I was really just trying to replicate that over and over. And then this next face-off, they called him for leaning, so I got another win. And at this point, I had a lot of confidence, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to get myself out of this hole I put myself in the first half. Guys, let me tell you, as a face-off guy, your mental game is more important than your physical game. It is so important. It goes for all positions, but especially face-off guys. It is like a mental warfare. You guys cannot get in your heads, even if you're 0 for 80 on the day. You need to clear your mind for every face-off and just stay calm and stay relaxed, because at the end of the day, like, this game is a perfect example. I think I was like 3 for 12 in the first half, and then the second half, I really turned it up. So stay out of your own head, boys. Your mental is key. So this next face-off, I was feeling good, and I was like, all right, let's keep stacking some wins up. I win the clamp on this one. I go out behind. I end up losing my shoe, but we got another win there. I think I've won like 6 of the last 7 or something like that. And then this next face-off, I go for a little reverse exit. They do a really good job scrapping it up. I get laid out, but I end up picking the ball up. And I remember rolling my ankle on this play, but I tried going to the net and then throwing it for like a BTB pass. I don't know exactly what I was thinking, but yeah, we called a timeout, so we did get the possession. So that was another face-off win for me. I was really just trying to help my team get back into the game, and also just play better than I did in the first half, you know. All right, this next face-off right here, this may be the last face-off of the game. I can't remember. But I win the clamp, and then he goes for the counter, and he actually pushes on my arm, so they call the violation. So another win there. Okay, yeah, this was not the last face-off of the game, but we got another win. So at this point, I was really rolling, and then I believe this one right here was the last face-off of the game. So I knew we needed to win it. I go down. The refs are just moving us around a bunch, and then I tie up a little bit, but I knew I had more of the ball, and then I go for a little bit of a right pop exit, get the ground ball, and then go down the field and pass it off to the attack. But that was it for the Towson game. Guys, when I say this was one of the craziest games of the year that I played, you want to know why? Look how different 2 halves can be. I was 3 for 12 in the first half, and I think I was like 75% or so in the second half. So I ended up the game, I believe 58 or 59%, just below 60%. But the moral of the story, guys, you will have really, really, really bad starts to games. You'll have very, very bad runs. That is all a part of the game. All you have to do is focus on your mental, because at halftime of that game, I remember telling myself, I was like, I played really bad in the first half, but I know I'm fully capable of coming back and playing well for my teammates and for myself. So guys, stay out of your own heads. And I know that is something that I've been working with a lot, just staying out of my own headspace. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But you know what time it is, guys. We are going to announce the giveaway winner from the last video. All right, boys, so we are on the video, and it's time to finally choose the winner of the giveaway. We had literally like over 500 entries on this one, so it's absolutely crazy. Here's the winner right here. Zach Daddario, you are the winner, bro. What I will do is I will reply to you on this, send me a DM on Instagram, and then we will get this sent out to you ASAP. I appreciate everyone that entered the giveaway. If you guys want more giveaways in the future, drop a comment. Maybe I'll do like a giveaway, a video or something like that. Also, if you guys liked this type of video today, please let me know in the comments. The Drip King loves every single one of you boys. I hope you guys all have a blessed day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.